It works better when it's together. Makes for better television. Boom. All right. Move to the top of your space. Press play on your playlist. And here we go. Feet about hip width apart, pulling down the heavens, into the nose, out the mouth. Shine the palms forwards. And we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And down. And then stand your feet together, toes and heels touching. Upright, anatomical breathing into the nose, out the mouth. All together. We go. Inhale, wrap. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. 3 more. In. Out. Out. Last one, wrap in. Reach hands gently to patch your tailbone down, belly in, hold it. Push the fingertips down a bit, really think tuck the tail, tuck, tuck, tuck. And exhale. And then shake it out with your wrists, with your shoulders, with your heads. Shine the palms forward into Dalasana together, arms up. Interlace 10 fingers, release index fingers, seal the palms, bounce the heels down, belly in, lift up. We go right, left, right, left, right, left. Nice and easy, side to side. And then back up. So have your little bounce, take the tail down, belly in, ribs in, lift high, and go right. Right shoulder gently forward, breathe into the left edge. Reach, and come up. Nice and tall. And go the other way. Keep the belly in, take your tail down, breathe into that whole right edge, making your long arc, your long curve. Reach. And then come up. Take a deep breath. Look back. Chest up. Reach back. Zip up the belly. Anchor your heels down. Lift your heart. Chest up. Easy in the neck. And then come up. Bend your knees. Fold it down. Wiggle it out. Let your head release. Shoulders down. Bounce it out. And then bend deeply, grab underneath your heels. See if maybe we can get the sides of your hands to come together. Elbows can wrap behind us. Deep breath. Steady pull. Lengthen your spine down, little tuck of the chin. Shoulders broad. And breathe. All on up, sweep the arms high, lift. Hands to heart. Full breath here. And then we go again, inhale. Drive the heels down, tail down, belly in, lift up, and begin to go right. So lift and lengthen into the left edge, right shoulder lifts forward, opening the right armpit. Bump the hips, take a tail down, low belly in, reach. And reach. And reach. And then come up. And go the other way, lifting up, out, and over. Tail down, navel back. Lengthen the right edge. Left shoulder can come forward. And breathe. And breathe. And then come up. Nice and tall, full in breath. Let your head go back. Chest up, heels down, look back. And begin to reach back. Heart high. Zip up your belly. Reach through the arms. Breathe. And then come up. Bend your knees, fold down, touch, drop your head, wiggle it out. And shake, shake, shake. And then bend your knees, grab underneath your heels. See if you can get maybe sides of your hands towards one another. And then steady pull. Lengthening the whole posterior chain, so a little tuck of the chin, rounding through the spine. Pull up on your heels. Little tuck of the chin. And you breathe. Breathe into your back. One more. And then release. Take your hands, your arms up, lift high. Hold to your heart. Set up your feet for your chair, so little space between your heels. It's going to get complicated. Here we go. Inhale high. Sit your butt back. Nice and easy in the neck and the jaw with the heart open. Anchor into your heels and really think about squeezing the inner thighs strongly together, belly in. Then the arms can go up. Steady, steady. Option to look up as long as it doesn't back bend. Breathe. And then stand it up, reach straight forward, press the balls of the feet down, and rise up onto your toes. Tail tucks down, belly in, ribs back, bend your knees slightly, and begin to come down. Deep breath. Sit lower. Deep breath. And let it cascade down. Interlace and drop your head. Let it hang for one full breath. And then pulse the power. Inhale, shine the heart. Exhale, knit the ribs, tuck. Pull the navel up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Look to the ground. Left foot strong. Right heel pulls up. Step back. Slow for you. Touch it down. And lift yourself up. We make too many accommodations for that animal. We really do. Arms go up. Tail down. Ribs in. Sit into it a little bit. Let the inhale go tall. And reach. And then your left hand comes back, draw the bow, left hand can go behind your head, open you out. As you breathe. One more all the way in. Left hand flows down, Forward, step, feet together, clear it out. Other side. Let the inhale move up, and sit. Ribs in, strong, heart open, jaw soft. Breathe. Then the arms can go up. Think about spinning the triceps in, belly in, sit down, heels heavy, deep breath. And then roll it up, all the way up onto your toes. Press the balls of the feet down. Inner thighs engage to squeeze the knees together. Ribs in and slide down. Remember, we got to be vertical here. Don't let it pitch forward. Stay upright. Sit to the degree it's available without leaning. Squeeze inner thighs very strong. Deep breath. And go. Add your forward fold interlace. Clear your neck. Pulse to power. Inhale, shine the heart. Exhale, pull the ribs in. Round in. Belly up. Tuck your tail down. Really feel that tuck. Breathe. One more deep breath. Look to the ground. Put the weight in your right heel. Slow pull of your left heel up. And slow step back. Touch. Lift. Buckle the back knee. Sweep. Arms go up. Tail down. Ribs in. Sit into it. Get tall. And reach forward. Steady, steady, steady. High on the toes of the back foot. Left, or excuse me, right hand's going to draw back and then go behind your head. Open you up. Action for the full revolve. Full inhale. Right hand flows down. Forward step. And close. Full breath here, all the way in. All the way up. Garuda, arms up. Right arm under. Press. Float the elbows and draw the ribs in. And then sit low. From there, step the right foot back. Go to your left heel. And then go up and over. Oh. Belly in. Heart high, maybe elbows move high as you sit your butt low. Steady, steady breathing. One more, all the way in. All the way up. Slow dismount. Sweep the arms out and up and lift, Karate Kid. And down. Sweep arms back up. Left arm. Cross, press, float, sit. Left foot goes back, rock into your right heel. Stabilize, push strong, right hip active, then the left leg comes up, then over. And breathe. Oh no. Maybe sit a little lower. Oh no, come on. You bum. All right, slow dismount, unravel. Arms up, Karate Kid, and down. Flow through to center, second set. Right arm. Inhale up. Exhale, sit. Step back. And then step over. And breathe. Ramp the neck, so taking that jawline back. Option for your stage 2 where you're doing bottom elbow towards bottom knee. Sit a little lower. Slow slow dismount, unravel, Karate Kid, and down, up, left arm, press, step and sit. Let the elbows float a little bit, pull the belly in, then the left leg goes up and over. Sit low, jaw soft, belly in, breathe. Slow unravel, arms sweep up, Karate Kid, hands to heart. One breath pause. Hands to hips. Put the weight into your left foot and lift your right knee up. And notice the right hip might try to hike up. See if you can get hip down. Really feel the left side of the torso stabilizing. Nice and strong. 2 fingers can reach to grab your big toe. Let your inhale rise. And then your exhale kick. Right? Doing the version that feels right for you. Find your grip, find your setup. Think a little bit right hip down as you're getting tall. And then option. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. Okay, and down. I don't know the words to that song. Lift your left knee. Belly. The cold never bothered me anyway. Don't push me over, I'm teaching yoga. 2 fingers, reach to grab. Inhale gets tall. Kick if you're kicking. Ooh, very strong. Stay over your right heel and think about getting longer through the muscles of the back. I'm more of an Aladdin person than a Frozen person. It's like, make way for Prince Ali. Okay, come on down. Shake it out. Clear your neck. Nice and easy. Okay, get the revolve. Hands to hips. Put the weight into your left foot. Right knee comes up. Stabilize. Left hand across. Go down all the way if you like. Right hand, just start right off. Go behind the skull. Remember the stamos, it's not just fingertip touch, it's palm on the back of the head. Kick if you're kicking. And really feel the connection between your left heel and your left hip. We're going to try to find that connection going all the way over to your right hip. And really find our foundation there. Rotate up. And breathe. It's a brand new start. Okay, come on down. Shake it up. And do the other side. So your left knee comes up. Heart open. Jaw soft. Right hand can go across. Option for it to slide down, roll all the way. And then let yourself get tall. Set up your stamos. Kick if you're kicking. So stay over the heel and really feel that strength, that engagement through the hips. Belly is in. You get tall the whole time. Opening out to the side, not in search of reaching back, right? Reaching back is just a thing that we do that can accentuate the posture. When it starts to collapse, you just stay right there. Slowly down. Shake it out nice and easy, anything you need. Put your hands onto your hips and step your right foot back. Curl the toes underneath and drive those toes down. Stretch the front of the foot, the front of the ankle. And then tuck your tail down, belly in. heart. Take your right arm up. Just have one little lean. And then up. And pull your right heel in. Tail down. Tall. Okay, reach back to grab. Left hand can go forward. And still finding that core strength quad stretch, right? So ribs in, tail down. And you breathe. And then left arm goes up, spin inside. Already we're justifying the right hip forward because it's going to try to spin out. Steady as you go, begin to bring it down. As you come down, you're going to kick to open through your right shoulder. Steady, steady. And you breathe. Oh, and then come up. It's a good stretch. Hands to your hips, step your left foot back, curl those toes under, stretch the front of the ankle, scooch the tail down, lift your heart, have a breath, and then slow pull of your heel. Oh, you can do the thing, thank you. Go over, left arm, all right, then back to center. And then pull that left heel in towards your back, feel your hamstring turn on, and then reach back to ground. Right arm goes forward. Using this arm forward position to help us really drive, get those ribs in. Then the arm goes up, spin. Justifying the left hip forward already as we begin, and you come down. Oh no. Stay over your heel, belly in, healthy bend, don't you dare lock your knee. You come down and kick, and breathe. Think about the puppies. All right, and then slowly come back up. Shake it out, anything you need. Second set, hands go back to your hips. Step your right foot back, curl those toes under, get the front of the ankle to open. Push your butt down and lift your heart. And then look straight forward. Right heel comes up, stabilize. Then grab. Then your left arm goes forward. Core strength, quad stretch. So core strength first, then quad stretch. Breathe. Then the left arm goes up. Spin your grip inside. Let the inhale lift you. And begin to come down. And then gently come up. And go the other way. Step the left foot back. Get the front of the ankle, the front of the foot. Stretch it out. Push your butt down. Lift your heart. Have a breath. And then slow pull. Heel towards your butt. Level out. Then reach to grab. Right arm forward. Core strength. Quad stretch. And you breathe. Right arm goes up. Spin your grip inside. Let your inhale take you tall. And then begin to come down. Steady, steady. Come lower. Lower. And then come up. Oh, it's hard. Shake it off. When the studio opens again, we have to do this with the heat on. Okay, here we go. From upright, straighten palms forward. Inhale, take your arms up. Bend your knees, step your right foot back. Go back a little bit so that we're sort of on both feet. And then you're going to gently drive off that back foot to land over your heel on the left. And then sweep arms, line up with your leg, ram your neck, and then slow pivot on that heel. Belly in, jaw soft, breathe, and down. Clear your neck, take a deep breath, round in, drive it back, clear the neck, nice and easy. Right hand on the floor, option for it to be on your block. Left hand can go behind your head, right? Remember, it's the false Stamos, so you're behind your head. It is not the Joe and Lawrence where you touch the side of your head with your fingertips. And then you open it out. In time, left elbow begins to point up. Feel that strong back of the left shoulder blade. Really turn that around. Then take it down. Touch the right foot and bring yourself up nice and bouncy. And then sit. Step the left foot back. And you're going to shift the whole thing back. Get your right heel strong on the ground. And drive slowly forward. So now we're over that heel. Sweep your arms. Line up. And pivot. Down. A little pulse. Round. Pulse. Set your left hand strong. Right hand's going to go behind your head. So I don't care who you are. Make sure that you do the first set in honor of John Stamos. You're going to open that elbow out. And you breathe. Slowly, the right hand touches down. Left foot touches down. Sweep yourself forward and up. And pull your hands to your heart. Nice and easy. Full breath. And go again. Inhale up. And sit. Step your right foot back. Roll over your heel. Let your inhale go tall. Exhale. Sweep the arms, line it up, shoulder blades in, and then bring it down. So once you guys have been practicing with us for a long time, so we're starting to find healthy neutral in the torso, the next action is really working on lining your skull. So really ramp the neck on top of it. Hands down. Clear the neck, have a little bounce, pulse. Set your right hand strong. Left hand can go behind your head and open out. As you breathe. So think about gently spinning the right elbow forward. Open yourself up. And breathe here. Slowly put it down. Touch the toes behind you. Sweep up. Bend. Step the left foot. Rock back over the heel. Inhale up. Sweep the arms. Set the spine. And begin to come down. Then down. Clear your neck and pulse. Set your left hand strong. Right hand on the back of the head and open it up. So really roll that elbow up, feel the shoulder blade engage. Lift your back heel, drive through it, breathe the air. Slowly down, touch, sweep, pull. Full breath. Step to the back of your mat. He's got his paw over his face. Perfect. And he's your problem now. All right. From upright, back to your space. Turn to face the left edge. Shine your palms. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, you step it out. Big open stance. Arms out wide. Buckle the knees just a little bit. Pull your belly in. Let the inhale go up. And then you go forward. Forward, forward, forward. Clear your neck. Let yourself hang down. Maybe have your right and left. Your right and left. All right, center it out. And start by setting healthy neutral in the spine. So if we're rounded, then really we're just going to keep hands here and work on in time, getting the back towards the back. That can be a long-term process. Take your time. If you can get healthy neutral, then we start to crawl the hands forward and only go as far as you can get well lined up in healthy neutral. If we start to lose healthy neutral, then it rounds or back bends. I'm talking to you now, Rana. If it's in the back bend, pull your belly in strong. Press your fingers down, spin your chest down. And breathe. One more all the way in. And then walk it back. Nice and easy. Clear your neck. Healthy bend. Sit your butt low. Sweep the arms up. Hands to hips. Heel toe your left foot in. Make it a 3-foot stance. And then drive with your thumbs your butt down so your belly comes in. And then you go up. All the way. Maybe we can get inner thighs to hug that beach ball. Option for the hands, the arms to go up as you get taller. Good. Tighten your quads and get even taller. Slow for you. Hands and heels down at the same rate. Hands to hips. Inhale up. Bend deeply. Fold in. Then looking down. Let your head just hang. Interlace your hands behind your head. And just have a nice, long, hanging down. We'll just do this one today. Just do hand grab in the back of the head. So it's just very good for sort of encouraging the system to release and let down. We're also doing it today because I stole it from Lindsay, and Lindsay showed up today. Then you breathe. Then touch your hands down. Sit your butt low. Sweep yourself up nice and tall. Then take your left foot into your right. Pull your hands down to your heart. Have a deep breath. Real quick pause for water. I need to. Oh no. And then right back to it. From upright, standing tall, shine your palms, open your hearts. Warriors. Inhale, the arms go up. From that top of the mat, you're going to step your left foot out, make a nice big stance, open your arms out wide. And then pick up your right foot, pivot. Let your inhale go up and back. You can even pull the front foot. Exhale, you come down, sweep your left hand forward, lining up your bow. So now it's pointing straight forward. Left hand's going to grab, and then tear. Pull it apart across the chest. Just breathe. Turn your palms, move your arms. And breathe. Again, remember the depth is determined by the line of the torso with your back leg. If we're side bending, really work on integrating strong the left side of the torso. Lift up. Press your right leg straight. Pivot it in. Pivot your left foot out. Clear your neck, your inhale goes up, maybe even back. You can pull the toes up. Exhale, sit over your left leg lunge. Right hand's going to swing to your left hand. Grab very strong, tear apart. And you breathe. Move the arms, left hand inside, right arm goes up. Steady, steady. And breathe. Lift yourself up. Press the left leg straight. Pivot. Step your right foot to your left. Hands to your heart. Full breath. Arms up. Wide stance, right foot out. Inhale goes up. Sit down. So let it sit in. Left hand can now come forward, grab, and tear. And it takes force, it takes effort to really have that pulling across, finding that center line strength. And you breathe. Then move. One more deep breath all the way in. Pull your belly. Pull through the exhale. Lift up. Press, pivot. Pivot. Left foot goes out. Inhale's going to move up. Exhale, sit. You can sit over your left heel here. Belly in, zip up, open across the heart, gaze past your left hand. You might have a tear, so you grab, two hands strong. Pull. Then move the arms. Left hand goes inside, right arm goes up. Zip up the belly, fire through that back leg. And breathe. One more, all the way in. All the way up. Lift up. Press. Pivot. Left foot to your right. Hands to heart. Deep breath. Inhale, arms up. Left foot steps out, 3-foot stance. And then pivot to your right, face forward. Keep those palms together. Inhale, goes tall through the side bodies. Exhale, reach straight forward. Make fists and pull. Exhale, it goes halfway down. Deep breath. Down. Pulse into it, so lower your back knee, look forward. Exhale, round. Really spin those knees towards the midline as you tuck your chin into the position. And breathe. One more. And then give it a little flow. Set your left hands. Right hand goes behind your head. Open yourself up. And you breathe. Right hand goes down. Inhale, lift yourself up. Pivot. And pivot. Inhale goes tall. Reach forward. Pull. Halfway down. Deep breath. Down. Inhale, give it your pulse, lower your back knee, look forward. Exhale, round backwards. Push your hands and breathe into your back. And then give yourself a little half lift. Set your left hand behind your head and open it up. Breathe. And then the left hand comes down. Lift yourself up. Pivot. Step your left foot into your right. Keep together. Full breath. Last one, arms go up. Step out. Pivot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, arms forward. Fists, inhale, draw. Down. Deep breath. Down. Inhale, pulse forward. Exhale, round. 3 breaths. 1. 2. Complete exhales. 3. Half lift. Set your left hands. Right hand's going to go behind your head. And open it up. Nice and easy. Open the heart to the side. Steady, steady. Easing your neck, softening your jaw, deepen the exhales. And then down. And bring yourself up. And pivot to the other side. Left foot forward. Inhale, makes it tall. Exhale, reach it forward. Grab, inhale, draw. Halfway down. Hold for an inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, pulse forward. Exhale, top and round. Really think about scooping tailbone under. 3 deep breaths. Complete exhales. 1 more. Give yourself a little lift. Step your right hand. Left hand can go behind. Open out. Have your posture as you are ready and able. Oh boy. And down. Give yourself a little lift. Pivot. Step your right foot to your left. Turn and face front. Tree pose. Pose an outstanding series. So you're going to move the weight to your left leg. Very strong, healthy bend. Square your hips level with the ground. You're going to notice it's going to hike up. So you can stay pretty level. Set your right foot. Maybe slide it all the way up. Nice and easy. Ooh. I wonder. Option to do hands to heart. Option to do arms overhead. If you're doing this one and you feel like you really want to train the balance system, just close your eyes. And it'll get real weird real quickly. When you start to learn the integration, the mental and physical components of balance, we might start to learn that we don't have bodies and minds. We just have life. One thing. Maybe. Who knows? Not me. All right, slowly put it down. And put the weight into your right foot. Left foot can come up. Set it where it feels right and comfortable and available for you. Try not to hike too much on the left side. Probably not as much as you probably need. And then you breathe. Stabilize over your right heel. Notice if your ribs out, right? Keep those ribs in. Depending on body type or tension patterns, you might be in a back bend and feel like a back bend is neutral. So you may every now and then, out of your home, notice if the back bend feels neutral. See if you can set healthy neutral and notice how it feels to be in that position. Option to close your eyes, hands to heart, hands up. Variations. What we're really doing in this pose is we're adding a bunch of complications while we just teach you to stand up. Heart moving, shoulder blades on your back, head over your shoulders, weight trending over your heel, right? Knee over ankle, hip over knee. And then slowly breathe out. Shake it out. Have a little moment. And then turn around, lie down on your back. He's fine. He's fine. Or you just being greedy. He's trying to steal the shit. High blood. JJ, we're doing Shavasana. Okay. Okay, lie down. We're down. All right, just take a few deep breaths here on your back. Palms up, heart open, jaw soft. Normal breathing. Option to close your eyes. All right. I want to move Tasana, wind removing. So take your right leg up. Oh, okay. And then take hold of it in whatever orientation is available to you. And just give yourself a little bit of compression on the right side. Remember, no pinching here. And you breathe. And you breathe. And you breathe. Then release. And your left leg comes up. And take whatever grip is available to you. Heart open, put down your nose towards your chest. Steady breathing. And then release it down and take both legs up and wrap yourself up. Chin down. You might take a moment to try to touch your forehead to your knees. Really wrapping in, turn on your core strength, feeling everything. Take a breath and then let yourself down on the back and really look down your nose. Give yourself a triple chin at the back of your skull, sliding to the top of your neck. Deep breath. And then put your feet down, flat towards the floor. Hip width and parallel, heels strong on the ground, arms can go down by your sides. You're going to have a full breath here. And as you exhale, tuck your tail and roll up into your bridge. Remember, you've always got the option in the bridge to do lock between. And so you're tucking your tail upward, rolling one vertebra at a time up towards the ceiling. Really thinking about that scoop of your butt up. So if you have a leaner tail, it is now pulling between your legs towards the ceiling, taking your tailbone up. And then deep breath. Slowly roll it down, one vertebra at a time. And just walk your heels out just a little bit so that your knees can fall in towards one another, heart open, jaw soft. Option to close your eyes and breathe. And then set it up one more time for your bridge. So if you've got your block, you can put it between your knees. Take a deep breath. Tuck your tailbone first. Roll one vertebra, one bump in your spine up at a time. Think about scooching your tail towards the backs of your knees. Tighten the glutes. Lift into it. And breathe. Start to practice complete exhales. And by that we mean you get to the bottommost portion of the exhale available to you. And notice how many layers of your core strength have to turn on in order to get all the way down. When you're done, slowly take it down, break it really movely. And then take your block out. Knees can go wide, maybe have a little bit of a wiggle side to side. And then legs go straight up to the ceiling. Heels straight up, toes come straight back. And we're really activating by pushing the heels upward. But you imagine that you're lifting a 1967 Volkswagen Beetle with your heels up towards the ceiling, and pull your toes back as if your toes are allergic to 1967 Volkswagen Beetles. Breathe. Option to send the arms up and reach up as if it's like, no, I always wanted a 1967 Volkswagen Beetle. And maybe float your skull. And that has nothing to do with automobiles. And you breathe. And then do your ankles and wrists. Do your stuff. And bring it down. This part I can't do with you on my arm, buddy. I'm sorry. And wrap yourself up and rock up. And then turn right around and lie down on your belly. So set your hands under your shoulders, shoulder width, and we're gonna, find the position where we can really integrate the shoulder blades over your back. Then press your thighs down into the floor and begin to peel yourself up. At which point we can change this situation just a smidgy bit. Boom. Do the yoga. Good, it's chest up, heart open. Pulling your shoulder blades together, drive your thighs down. Deep breath, and then slowly come down. Turn your head to the right, put your left ear down, and you breathe. Oh no, I have such a sleepy family. Look at just the sleepiest. And then second set, turn your head forward. Yeah. Hands under your shoulders. And push your thighs down and lift yourself up. Heart open, jaw soft. Open the chest, lengthen the spine, little ramp of the neck. Really find that extra little bit as you open your chest. Press your thighs down and breathe. And breathe. And breathe. And then bring it down. Turn your head to the left. Put your right ear down. Right, and then turn your head forward and interlace your hands behind your head. For crocodile, lift your elbows first, shoulder blades in, push your head back into your hands and lift yourself up. And feel the work in the back. And what we want to notice is perhaps the emotional response to this becoming difficult. Right? It's becoming difficult and we're gripping, then we might want to take a step back and find the breathing. Then put it down. Nice and easy, turn your head to the right, put your left ear down, arms by your sides or out, elbows wide, and you breathe. Second set, turn your head forward, interlace your hands behind your head, forehead down, lift your elbows up so the shoulder blades integrate, legs together, push your hips down into the floor, and lift your head. Great. Elbows wide, notice they want to collapse repeatedly, right? Lift, and breathe, and breathe. And take it down, turn your head to the left, put your right ear down, and let yourself sink into the floor. JJ, what are you thinking about? Okay, turn your head forward. Last one against gravity like this is the Dhanurasana with both. So bend your knees, feet point up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna reach back, grab your feet or your ankles. If you're grabbing your ankles, best way to get it is to grab the foot and then flex. And that's gonna slide your hair down. And then let your heart come forward. Push your hips down. Oh, squeeze your knees towards one another. Oh no. Not the silver knees. And you breathe. Ramp your neck. And you breathe. And slowly come down. Turn your head to the right, put your left ear down. And you breathe. Feel the floor. Thank you, floor, for being horizontal and in the direction of gravity. And then turn your head forward. Bend your knees. And reach to grab. Okay. Push your hips down. Give it a little kick to open your chest. What we might start to explore is the capacity for this kick to really draw the shoulders down. And your heart to just kind of fall forward. And then you breathe. And then down. Turn your head to the left. Head forward. Give yourself a push up. Go back to child. Shoulders relaxed. Deep breath all the way to your hips. Forearm plank. Draw yourself forward. Interlace. Set elbows directly underneath your shoulders. I like to do a little cat-cow here to really find that front body engagement. So you should drop the back bend and then pull the ribs in strong to the spine, middle tuck of the tail, then you hover the knees to straighten your legs back. Back of your neck is long, ramp the neck. Breathe. You got it? 20 minutes. You versus me. Forearm plank race. Go. You win. Hips high. Clear your neck. Drive your elbows down your leg. Really think about lifting that dolphin so the tail goes up, 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 up. And then back to child's pose. Would it be weird to use, like, for dolphin, like, because your butt's going way in the air, would it be weird to use a blowhole metaphor?
Absolutely.
Okay, I was just checking. Alright, set yourself into your down facing dog. So stretch down the leg, hips go back and up, belly in, deep breath. Right leg up, fold and open. Deep breath here. Slow swing, knee to nose. And pigeon. Set up your pigeon. Nice and easy. So it can be up tall, right? We can do the lifted pigeon. If you want to like explore, you might do almost like the cat version, right? So you might consider this as a cow. Cat cow is the cat version. So you could think about pull the belly in, drive your back leg down, and a little tuck of your chin. And then tuck the toes behind you and sweep back and up. Shake it out. Put it down. Left leg up. Bend and open. Deep breath. Slow swing. Pigeon. Oh, yes. Set up your variation. Easy killer. And then set your hands strong. And you want to do this strength exit. You try to get your whole system up in position, then back. Then down. Clear your neck. And put your knees down in between your wrists. Yeah. And then sit your hips down between your hips. High. And then you go back, look inside, one elbow at a time. Once you go back, tuck your tail underneath, scoop your navel down, and you might go, back as a Ooh. Steady breathing, complete but unforced exhales. Hands can come back, slowly bring yourself up, set your hands, put your neck, step yourself back, do your calf stretches, one heel and the other heel. And then put your knees down, sit your hips towards your heels, get tall, arms go up. And then take it forward, Ardha Korma. Just breathe into your back. So there's the option to open the book, right? The palms turn upward. Option to pull thumbs to the back of your neck or into your shoulder blades to open up the triceps. And then set your hands and lift yourself up. And then take your left hand behind back, grab with your right ear falls, nice open long edge on the left side of your neck, keep your jaw soft, just breathe into that space. One more, all the way in, all the way in, and then up, and switch. So left ear goes down, and you breathe. One more, all the way in, all the way up, and then back. Up. And then you're gonna bring yourself forward, tuck your toes under, sit on your heels. What I like to do on this one is start back so I can get just behind and then try to lead by tucking the tail to lift it. It's a little harder, but it starts to engage the pattern of the maneuver very early. You're gonna roll shoulder back, chest up, and lift your heart towards your chin. And unfurling the skull to go back is not the lead action, it's the last. So it's chest up, belly, and hands push down, look up. In time, maybe the head falls off. It's cherry on top. Chest up, chest up, chest up. Breathe. And then come up. Feet together. Stay on your toes. Sit your hips on your heels. Get your pain compliance program. Nice and tall. Take a moment. Ramp the neck. Hands might go apart. And you close your eyes. And you breathe. 2 more deep breaths. And then bring it down. Untuck your toes and set your hands. You're going to do your cat-cow kind of thing to get into your wild child. So it's just off your heels, not the full tail drop. Inhale, chin to floor. Exhale, tuck your tail, round your spine. Really see if you can get navel in and scoop the tailbone down as you push your wings down. And then think about what Robert says, right? You imagine that the muscles of the back body are like a sail. I think he uses the term spinnaker, but I don't know what that means. It's just a sail. Your inhale moves in the sail. Breathe. And slowly sit your hips down. Get nice and tall. Remember, Robert, I fear what I don't understand. Take your dominant hand, put it in your lap. Take your other hand, put it on top. Eyes on the mat in front of you. And option to close them here. And then open your eyes and turn around and lie down on your back for your Betsy Baker Shavasana. Arms overhead, stretch your back, fingertips to heels, and do your sit-up. And then turn right around. Take your legs. Set up your Dandasana. So we want to sit upright as available here. So if we're bending, it might start to back bend, and if you're still working on mobility, it might start to roll. So we want to be upright as available. Mirrors are really helpful if you ever have, a studio with mirrors or mirrors in your home. Get nice and tall, and then arms can go. Steady. We want to notice if we're bending, if we're pushing that back bend, or if we're rounding back, right? If you're rounding back, you can bend your knees, and that's going to be when we do spinal decompression breathing. So on the inhales, get taller. On the exhales, get taller. One more all the way in. Use the full exhale. Then take it forward. Clear your neck. Give the position a hug when we're not pulling or yanking or trying to make it do anything. We're finding what it's already doing, giving it some compassion. A little physical tension, a boundary. I love you. And then you lift it back up, bend your knees, set the bottoms of your feet together. Interlace. Maybe go in between your toes if it's available. Don't know this is. It's the worst. Press the bottoms of the feet together, pull your belly in, lift your chest, maybe roll the shoulders so that it's upright, nice and easy, and then let your head just sit on top of it. And if you want to add that extra thing, you do that right at the neck. Take that jawline way back, feel the front of the neck begin to engage strongly, right? That is our anti-cell phone neck, or depending on how much Netflix is in your life right now, your anti-Tiger King neck. And this is just a really good posture for preventing Carol Baskin from coming out of Florida. Okay, right goes long, because if you know, you know. Left arm goes out, and then you sweep, cross, and round in Janu Shirshasana. So Janu, your knee, this is your Shirsha. And then move towards one another. And then back up. And your left leg goes long. Right foot comes in. Sweep your right hand. And then come down. And you breathe. And you breathe. And you breathe. And then back up. And turn around. And then lie down. Roll your back. Spine twist. So from Shavasana, you're going to take your knees up. And then shoot your hips over to the left a little bit. Shoot your right leg straight and pull your left knee in. And then use your right hand. Cross that knee. Chin towards your left shoulder. And you just let it in. Take your right hand and grab the side of your ribcage, that left side there. And don't do much, just hold. And you might find that it's got that natural inclination to slide to the right. Let that be gravity. Don't force it, just hold on with your fingertips. And breathe into that space. And then back in. Shift your butt over to the right. Left leg's going to go long. Left hand pulls your knee across. Option for your left hand to reach and grab the side of the ribs. And then it comes back in. And give yourself a wiggle, maybe a knees to shoulders, maybe a happy baby. And then let your feet go back down. Arms down, palms up, heart open, jaw soft, normal breathing. Give you a little bit of time to relax into your Shavasana. We're going to let you be. I recommend you do about 5 to 10 breaths. The donation is on Venmo. It's at Second Circle Yoga, all spelled out, just like the website. But really, we're just feeling super blessed that you guys show up and share the space with us. Your presence is the real gift. So thank you for doing that. It really helps shape and give meaning and value to our day. And we can't thank you enough for that. Take time. If the music that is currently playing on your playlist is a little too upbeat, go to the last 2 tracks or so, and that'll help. And then when you're done with your practice, go in peace. We love you all.